takes place between 12 a.m. and 1 a.m.
I don't know if this is exceptionally brave or not, but I have indeed loaded my favorite screensaver of all time on my new computer. And I don't know if that's a good idea because it seemed to have caused havoc and done damage to computers in the past. But doing something brave, the reason I like this screensaver so much is because it can attest to the fact that I do love to do these videos in one shot, one take style format. It's midnight, or a little bit after, I should say. And midnight is 12 o'clock. And midnight has struck for the New England Patriots. I had delusions of grandeur once again this year. Things aren't as bad as they were on the debacled season where Tom Brady and the Patriots were one game away from a perfect season, even more perfect than the Dolphins' perfect year because they would have won more games. And I had it all planned out. I wore this jersey today. I was going to wear this jersey and the division championship, and I was going to wear my new pride and joy, my blood red Patriots jersey on Super Bowl Sunday. But I do love making plans, and for some reason or another, a lot of times they do not go the way I planned. There's no sense crying about it. There's only one thing left to do, and that's hang up the jerseys for another season. There's number one. There's number two. And there's number three. Now, one might say that's pretty obsessive, having three jerseys of the same gentleman, but it's been a long time since I've felt attuned to a football player. This gentleman here touched my heart, touched my soul, and it's definitely still my favorite football player of all time. May he rest in peace and may his legend never die. I'm sure I'll talk about this guy another time, but right now, Tom Brady is definitely my favorite professional athlete right now. This blanket right here is going to weigh 1,000 pounds tomorrow because the season's over. I've been talking about that 1,000-pound blankie for quite some time. That's about a 10,000-pound blanket right there. Can't budget. It's sad to see the season over for the Patriots. There's a new kind of catchphrase going around on, I guess, the media, the internet, and on television. Patriot or pinhead. And I wonder if that expression's ever going to be used with me, because I sure love my country, and I'm sure I'd rather be called a patriot than a pinhead, but why not both? I think I might be able to pull off both quite well. So, what's to say? I mean, I was almost reduced to tears at work today by the New York Jets. That was just not a very... I think my year of writing in the ugly notebooks has made me a little bit soft, and it's time to man up a little bit. Enough of this blue funk, enough of this whining, enough of this belly aching. You can't win them all. I didn't get the girl. I suffered brain damage, and now Tom Brady, he's sitting on the bench. It's bad things happen in threes, I guess, and hopefully this is my third strike. But no more whining, no more belly aching. I think tomorrow I'm gonna do a video in a different location instead of my basement. I need to get out a little more. That's for darn sure. So, Tom, you gave it your best, but it wasn't enough. But you always be a patriot in my eyes.